твой сортире. Хоть пиздишь вода хуйня, но погулял бы гири-гири. Тасу-тасу я на стире, наказание харагири. Фанатею от воды, но не похож на кадагири.
Okay. So, the survival stuff. There's not much to read in the survival stuff. Okay, cool. Arctic Survival Alamac on arrival. Welcome to Adventure Mode, Xeno Walker. You have arrived in the Arctic climate. Your chase expedition begins. Sorry, as I said in the previous video, I ran out of breath so fast when I was reading out loud. Your Xenowalk PDA is equipped to monitor your temperature and vital signs. Since you have downloaded the Arctic Survival Almanac, it will also dispense advice from time to time. For the benefit of future adventurers, your device will also record observations and findings you make. Survival checklist: 1. Retreat to a safe environment. 2. Administer first aid if required. 3. Retrieve emergency supplies if available. 4. Survey the environment for threats and resources. 5. Find or construct a reliable habitat. 6. Construct necessary survival equipment using the habitat's fabricator. 7. Locate other survivors using line of sight or the radio. 8. Maintain physical and psychological health until rescue. Now, I'm kind of curious. I just kind of thought of that now. But remember, was it called the cute fish? Cuddlefish? Yeah, cuddlefish. In the last game, is there gonna be something similar to it? And please tell me it's gonna be as adorable as the cuddlefish. If it's gonna be ugly, I'll kick it out and feed it to the brute shark. Arctic Survival Almanac. The surface. Adventurers exploring the surface in cold weather climates are advised to take additional precautions. High winds can result in a rapid onset of hypothermia. Keep an eye out for natural shelter or just restorative hot springs. Oh, that's what they were. They were hot springs. Also, natural shelter is okay. Okay, I get it. So caves, natural shelter. Yeah. If wearing a standard issue AEP suit, bodies of water may provide safety from extreme cold. Cool. Unexpected detours occur. You never know how long you'll be away from home base. Remember to pack a lunch and a toasty hot beverage if possible. We can't say this enough. Layers. Investigating in a quality cold suit is certain to pay dividends in warmth and safety. Remember, when in doubt, don't go out. So that was the survival stuff. Research, there's 49 stuff, so I'm gonna avoid that for a second. I'll read the logs and stuff. Oh, actually, let's listen to the logs then. Alter, a few updates.
Good morning, Frostpack. Just a quick update to inform you of some key achievements and priority shifts we need you all to get behind. The Spy Pangling project was a resounding success. Please join me in congratulating Samantha IU, who is now reassigned to Outpost Zero, helping us dream of future initiatives. Congratulations are also in order for Danielle Valenti and her team at Omega Lab. The closing of Phi Robotics means important funds can be redirected to their Kara bacteria study, which has important positive implications for the life sciences. You're all doing an exceptional job, and I don't want to promise anything, but HQ has been taking notice. Keep up the good work, and I think we can start discussing bonuses soon.
Okay. Interesting. Alien intruder, more like alien cheater. This is interesting.
For the last time, I'm not cheating.
Then what's your theory? What's going on?
If If you ask me, Zeta's been blinking a lot. I think it's a tell.
He does have a point there.
It's allergies.
Allergies? Oh, is something in bloom in this frozen sector?
Thermal lilies. And if you gang up on me, I swear you're all fired.
You're not even my boss.
Oh, you're all so gullible. You're fighting each other. Meanwhile, look at Parvin. Just look at him.
What am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
Let's just take this to a vote. All those who think Zeta's allergies are a bad case of alienitis, say intruder.
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 Intruder. Danny,
Oh, I'm just an observer here.
I'm going to use my pass.
is there some kind of scientist conspiracy going on here? Zeta, Sam, Danielle, you three are suddenly very aligned.
Or, like I said, Parvin is cheating.
I'm starting to wish I was cheating.
Cheating what? Wait, what? Okay. A past together. Okay, this is interesting. The title.
David, you'll be happy to know the Frost Packet.
Jesus Christ, I actually got scared. Oh god, I actually see the actual thing. I was like, wait, is someone calling me? That's how you pronounce my name.
David, you'll be happy to know the Frost Pack is making excellent progress. I must say, my management style appears to be uniquely well suited to isolated planets. I miss you, of course, but I wonder if you feel it too. As great as we are together, we're almost better apart. Just look at how well Prosperina did in her last show. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to see it, but I'm sure if I'd been around, I'd only have made her nervous. Once this mission is over, I'll come home for a few good months. And then, what do you think if we look at reorganizing our expectations to facilitate longer-term separation success? I really think this could be a great model for us going forward, romantically and otherwise. Don't forget, I love you from the depths of my heart. Keep on succeeding in your projects. You know there's nothing I find more attractive.
Cargo rocket sea truck dock 0 sector.
Fred, I'm not blaming you. But what do you mean it's gone? Where did it go? You found some trouble somewhere in the deep twisty bridges and decided to jettison modules?
Yeah, I had to jettison a module. I got free, went back for it. It was just gone.
And you think someone stole it?
Or something. I didn't lose it, that's for sure. I'm careful with my tools.
I'm sure you are, but you have to admit there have been a lot of sea truck accidents, and they're rather expensive.
You wanna follow me on a few runs tomorrow? See what it's like? Conditions are way harsher than anything I ever imagined. I don't know if you could really understand it from inside your base.
That won't be necessary. Thanks for your time. I'll write it up as an accident.
I just kind of clicked into, like, this actually clicked into me. Remember in Subnautica, no one was clear, like, no one was fully understanding of the planet. No, it didn't seem like people were aware of the planet. They didn't know, like, the dangers and stuff. And since the moment my boy used the Neptune rocket and got back, suddenly Alta has become more interested in it. I just kind of like, yeah, I find it interesting. Also, I'm supposed to be the only person on this planet. Taking away that mysterious woman, what happened to all of these people that were like working for Altair then? Did they go back? Are they dead? I'm just asking. I'm kind of curious about it, guys. Disciplinary meeting, personal favors. Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Fred, great to see you. Come on in. You don't mind if I record this, do you?
Am I in trouble?
No. You know me. Just a fanatic for details. And my memory's not what it used to be.
I know what that's like.
Yes. Is that why you've been running so many personal errands for your colleagues? We asked you to limit them.
So I am in trouble.
That's not how I want you to look at it. Here's what I see. You're a team player. You want to get the job done.
I think I have a pretty good record there.
You want people to like you.
Has anyone complained?
Fred, the trouble is, not everyone is as reliable as you are. Sometimes people need help being where they need to be and concentrating on their work.
All the trips were work-related.
It appears you transported tech for Lil, rather far out from her base.
Well, it needed to go deep, and she needed a sea truck.
Her work is currently on surface installations. She shouldn't be anywhere near the water.
No
more favors to friends, agreed?
Yes, sir.
I keep telling you. Call me Manu.
Interesting. Okay, Emmanuel's special request. Emmanuel gave me this jailbroken scanner tool thing and said, I need more shower heads. This should lead you to the necessary minerals. Well, he also told me to keep it on the down low. Sorry, the way I said what seems like it's not actually on the PDA. I guess this is what a master's certificate in applied geology gets you these days. A job of a glorified construction worker. I should have studied in interstellar law, like that said. Wow. I have to hand it to Emmanuel, though. I don't know what he did to the scanner, but it does a great job at zeroing in on specific minerals. It's better than hoping I stumble across the right outcroppings. Oh my god. Wait, is that what the mineral scanner is? Oh, I genuinely cannot wait to use it now. Okay, having a great time. This is another audio log.
Jenny, you wouldn't believe the adventure I'm having. It's just like when we were kids and we used to play Underwater City, only sea monsters aren't pretend, and I don't need to hide behind you when one swims by, because I'm safe in my sea truck. Safe and very, very brave. Please tell Dad for me. Thanks so much for the mustache kit, by the way. To be honest, I wasn't sure if it was a gag gift at first. Personal grooming is something of a challenge here, and as you know, I'm a pretty low-maintenance guy to begin with. But you'd be surprised how handy mustache wax is in an emergency. There have been some close scrapes. For a while there, someone was sabotaging my truck, and I thought I was seeing things. But my friend Sam helped me sort it out. Although, she's had some troubles of her own lately. To be honest, I get a little worried out here sometimes. But I guess that's normal, under the circumstances. Gotta expect a little risk, right? I should be happy. I have great friends and a good paycheck. Anyway, love you, Jenny, and Dad. Please find a way to tell him that he won't find embarrassing. And don't worry, I'm looking for the perfect fish to bring back as a gift. Your favorite.
See, I don't care about Sam anymore. I want to know what happened to Fred. Where is he? We already listened to this. It's basically Fred telling Sam that there's this frozen Leviathan with Kara. No, sorry, that's a different conversation. Oh no, it is, sorry. Frozen, yeah, you're probably right, it's not, and you just wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. It's just a huge creature frozen in ice. I'm serious, something ain't right. Wish I could show you, but I can't get back in there. Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. The skin just seemed off. Alien. An alien on planet 4546b? No. Anyways, yeah, I we already listened to this. I just kind of like love reading back to it. Yeah, that's what we already heard. Sea Truck log number 3. I should be listening to these in order, but oh well, I only have number 3.
The damn ugly thing followed me into the shallows. Didn't think something that big would follow me up here. Had to jettison the sea truck. Again. I guess I could try to go back for the parts when it leaves. If it leaves. I really don't want to sit in another meeting with Emmanuel. Manu, as he likes to be called. I just want to drive around and deliver cargo in peace.
The avian course. Oh, is that the course that Fred was talking about earlier?
Communications tower maintenance log. Another day, another slight by the winged furies. As usual, I got an interference alert. As usual, I went out to see what the problem was. As usual, it was frozen stalagmites of feathered bird excrement. I fear the career impact of saying this officially, if you can even call what I have a career. But I could swear they're targeting me personally. The week I was out with the flu, I came back to find the tower spotless. Parvin laughed at me when I asked him how he cleaned it. Silly me. As if Parvin would ever clean anything. There's nothing left for me to do but quit. But I know that's what the birds want me to do. Oh, and I got the tower up and running. Maintenance complete.
Okay. Cool. Emmanuel Desjardins. Sorry, horrible pronunciation. Alter personnel. Okay. Human resources and communication. Supposed to. Okay, works for Alter. Personality E5A401 C5N1, whatever that means. Fred, IT courier and maintenance generalist. Supposed to Emmanuel. Current project various. Personality E5A505 C3N3, whatever that means, guys, whatever that means. Map. Ultra Facilities Map. Delta Station Mission HQ Communications and Logistics. Which one is that? 5 Robotics Center. The Delta Station is probably this one. This one or that one, I don't know. 5 Robotics Center. Engineering and Robotics. Outpost 0. Xenobiological Research. Copper Mining Site. Material Excavation. Omega Lab Biological Research Classified. Okay, wait. Omega, I think this is it. Now, I could be wrong. This is the lily pads that I was in. I can tell from the spots. I might be wrong, but that's what it looks like. Core power is no clue. Outpost 0, that's probably this. 5 Robotic Center, that's probably the triangle, so Delta, Omega. Okay, I don't know. I'm just guessing. Memos and miscellany. Operation manual. The way I said it. Sorry, that sounded so disgusting. Operation manual. New employee training. It is recommended that all training can be completed while tower is in test mode. Test mode is a fully functional simulated version of live mode. While in test mode, all communications from the tower, including distress signals, security alerts, and spy transmissions, will be disabled. To initiate test mode, insert the test overdrive module into the diagnostic port as depicted in the diagram to the left. The active test mode command may be entered via the terminal once the test overdrive module has been inserted. The future of Xenoworks from Jack Jack's ISIS? What the fuck? ISIS Jack's. Sorry. Subject: the future of Xenowalks. Hey there, Xenowalkers. I know there's been lots of rumors circulating, so I just want to clear some stuff up in this spirit of openness and transparency, which you know means a lot to us all here. First of all, no, Ultra did not buy us. We're still Xenowalks. We're not going to move offices or start having some kind of hierarchical structure. Hierarchical, there we go, that's the word. Structure. Or even like making you show up on the site or anything like that. Although you should for the snacks alone. We're still the scrappy, agile, research first startup you all signed on to. So what does this controlling stake stuff mean? Well, I guess the most direct way to put it is it means more equipment, more research, more risk, more experimentation, more of everything that makes us great, and most of all, more cash for you and your research, and yes, snacks. Lina will be in touch pretty soon about exchanging your old gen Xenoworks PDAs for snazzy new Altair upgrades, and to help you get comfy with some really minor policy changes that are going to help us keep everything running nice and smooth going forward. So yeah, congratulations everyone, we did this together and now we're going to be able to do so much more. Cheers! ISIS Jax, Communications Specialist, Xenoworks. Wow, that really sucks. Xenoworks being bought out by Ultra. They claimed they weren't, but they clearly were. Ultra misplaces one KM capital ship Aurora. The Independent Galactic News Intergalactic Perspective. Contact has been lost with the Aurora some 18 months into its journey to install a phase gate in the Ariadne arm, report inside sources. Ultra launches an Aurora to much fanfare almost 2 years ago, and recently announced the ship has arrived in the destination solar system. The Aurora has reportedly now missed more than one routine check-in. As for comment, a spokesperson for Altura said communication with ships outside of the phase gate network can take weeks or months in ordinary circumstances, and is commonly interrupted. The Aurora was in good shape and ahead of schedule the last time they checked in. We have no reason to think anything has changed. Fucking pricks. Assuming. Nonetheless, our sources emphasize that Ultra cannot yet explain the loss of contact, and given the exceptional value of the ship and its mission, they are taking every possible measure to re-establish contact. Shareholders will be watching closely. Keen readers will remember, however, that Ultra's network or directors have a history of leaking scare stories like this to the press, only for the Transgov to rebound with positive news against the odds. Directors' shareholdings and dealings are of course not public information. Stuff about Sam, we heard that one. Notice of death, dear Miss Ayo. Behalf of Zeta London 4546B, robotics section leader, and Indra Cormac, President of Altura Transgov, I regret to inform you of the death of Samantha Ayu. She died on planet 4546B, regrettably as the result of injuries sustained in an accident arising from her own negligence. Please allow me to communicate the most profound condolences for the loss of your sister. While further details are unavailable at this time, You will receive contact from the Department of Insurance and its corporation concerning your responsibilities as next of kin with regards to payment of damages and legal fees. The fuck? If you have any questions, you may file form number Y7Y-SS-SU49U2K, and your query will be addressed in sectional order. Sincerely, Emmanuel does something, I can't pronounce the surname, 4546B Communications, Lyson, Ultra, Transgov. Okay. Personal logs, I'm gonna listen to this one. Wait, just call, yes, we've heard this one. Minerals, galore. I was a little bit about shopping in general, known area, but luckily the climate seems to have.
I was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals.
Okay, yeah, I've heard that one.
I should have guessed Altera would find a way to clip Sam's wings, like I knew they'd do to mine once they took over Xenoworks. I tried to warn her. She was stubborn, like me. Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be so different.
Okay, we've
from her.
heard that one.
Scrap.
Scanning Atlas.
In goes the battery and titanium.
No, that's... Oh,
The sea monkeys have changed their tune. Not only have they stopped stealing, they brought me something I actually needed. I may have to revise my opinion of them.
Oh, I thought they stole one of my titaniums. No, they brought me titanium. Oh, shit. I feel so bad.